Hey Aries, what's going on? I have to say, I was doing a pre-shuffle and all of these flew out and they said, keep them exactly where they are. So I'm going to give you a message from these cards and then I'm going to pull one or two from this deck over here. First off, they're saying something where you've been indecisive, not able to make a decision, not seeing things clearly. It could be tied to some type of event or trauma from the past. And it's caused you to look through a lens that is not helpful to you. It is kept you stuck and kind of in your head, and you've learned how to behave based on some type of event that happened. And it caused you to kind of, stop, like just stop what you're doing, stop at this new beginning, because this is in reverse for me, right? It's caused you to stop and take a break because the burdens have been too much. But there's something about some clarity coming your way where you're going to see why all of this was necessary for this to happen. Because you are rebirthing yourself. It's like you finally know, like, I have all these burdens. I know it's to do with the past now. I know that I haven't been following my new beginning because I've been too upset about things not working out for me. But something about like clarity coming, epiphany coming. And I feel like it doesn't feel like some huge profound aha moment where you're just gonna like, oh, okay, I'm excited, let's just go. It feels like they're gonna start you slow because you are dealing with a lot of burdens. You are dealing with, and I'm hearing your energy is impressionable right now. So when you're in a vibration, because let's be honest, anybody can be an empath. It just depends on where you are vibrationally, whether you feel it or not. And then also depends where you are vibrationally, if it's going to affect you or not. Because you can say, this person pissed me off, this person pushed my buttons, but that means that you allowed them to piss you off and you allowed them to push your buttons, because nobody can insert themselves into your experience. And it feels like you're finally coming into realizing that. And it's helping you move forward, but they want you to know what starts out slowly just because they want you to be successful at something. Just because it starts out slowly does not mean it's going to stay slow. Like momentum is going to pick up very quick with whatever this is they're bringing to you. I am hearing art, like something artistic. They want you, okay, they're giving it to you right now. They want you to focus on, no, no, Molly, no, Molly, no. I'm sorry, let me pause this. My dog's about to climb on my clean clothes. Okay, I had to turn on some background noise. I hope it's not too loud for you guys, but my kids are in class out in the other room and I don't want you hearing their mouths. Okay. Something that was unclear to you, some new beginning that was unclear to you in the past, had a lot to do with some type of healing that needed to take place so that you could see something from a different perspective. And it feels like Source has kind of set you up to express emotions without you realizing they were helping you express emotions. So maybe something happened and anger ensued, and then you were angry and stewed for a few days, or anything like that that's happening. It's all purposeful. It doesn't feel good, and they want you to trust them. There's something about their trust, your trust in them being shaken because you can't see things clearly and you can't see how this new beginning is going to come about. But there's something about you needing to live this step by step instead of having the big picture right now. Because if you have the big picture, you've already got all these burdens on you. So when you think of the big picture, you are including your burdens with that. And they want you to shy away from, focusing on all the things you have to do still and thinking you're not going to get anywhere. They want you to focus on one thing for 15 minutes a day for the next week. That is your homework. That's going to help you release these burdens, and whatever it is, it's going to make you feel a lot better, because then it brings transformation. So whatever this one thing is that you focus on every day for a week, 15 minutes minimum a week, it's going to make a big vibrational shift for you and bring in some type of powerhouse energy, because it's in doing this activity and building that momentum for a week solid, just creating that consistency 4, 5, 6. You see, I said building momentum and I look over at the clock and it was 4, 5, 6. So it's going to help you move forward a lot faster, even though it looks slower, because the energy is what's being shifted for you. And that's what's important right now. The physical environment will shift as the energy shifts. And thank you for the confirmation. Okay. There's something about an important person that you're going to meet. And it's like they need to see you or feel your energy somehow. Like relaxing into whatever this activity is that's kind of creative or artistic in some nature. Whatever, I mean, anything can be. It could be songwriting. I mean, it could be dancing. It could be drumming. It could be, I mean, it could be anything. Anything. Could be, I mean, think about all the artsy things that you can do. When they're telling me this is something you know to do, but you haven't felt inspired to do it because you've had so many burdens. And they're also saying you're about to realize what the energy is in your house compared to you being outside of your house. Because I'm hearing for some of you, you are feeling better, Aries, and you're in your own reading. You're feeling better when you're outside of the house, which is making you recognize what the energy is in the house. And it feels like right now, it doesn't feel like something that you can change just yet. You're just gonna have to grin and bear it. But they want you to, whatever you're doing, just keep the peace and like bite your lip if you want to say something, because this isn't the time to do it. This is about you getting out of this energy, transforming. And look at this death card. You see, like this is what's been hidden. You see that beautiful imagery right there, that light shining through, poking through the trees, which give you oxygen. It's a beautiful card that represents, and then this is representing for me your root chakra. So something to do with your finances, something to do with your stability. I just heard whatever it is you're doing spiritually, you are a collegiate at it and you're about to graduate. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. So your homework for this week is to do something creative 15 minutes a day. This is going to be something that makes you feel good, okay? Like you may be dreading, like maybe you want to do it, but you like dread it up until you actually do it. That's what you're overcoming this week. If you do it first thing in the morning, 15 minutes in the morning, something creative, before you start your day, it's going to help your day flow easier and flow better. And what was once something that you deliberately had to get yourself out of bed and force yourself to do the first 2 days, 3 days, becomes kind of like a nice routine for you by day 4 and 5. And then 6 and 7, it's like you realize, man, I know this is right for me. I get it. Okay. Something coming in 6 to 7 days from now that you're going to like too. All right. That's what I have for you. Peace and love.